Hey everyone. Today's episode is going to be about the lovely actor Jussie Smollett and what it's like to be a mom of two teenage daughters, one deciding that she would like to date. So I'm going to start with Jussie Smollett. So just in case you're living under a rock, Jussie Smollett, not last week, about 2 weeks ago, accused two men of attacking him. He states that when they attacked him, they called him racial slurs, because I'm not sure if everyone knows that Jussie Smollett is a gay man. He's also biracial. I forget, I want to say his mother is black and his father is white. I'm not sure. I don't remember which one of his parents are which, but he is a biracial actor who is gay. And he states that they, said racial things to him, called him racial slurs and homophobic slurs, and attempted to tie a noose around his head. I think he also stated that they were wearing MAGA hats, which is Donald Trump's lovely signature Make America Great Again bullshit. And I want to say I thought he said they were white. Or maybe he didn't know if they were white because they wore a mask. But maybe he assumed they were white because of the MAGA hat. Which I don't know why you'd assume anybody's white because of the MAGA hat. Because there are definitely some dumbass black people who are Team Trump. So the last couple of days, today is Monday. So in the last couple of days, it has been stated that Jussie could possibly be lying. That he paid two individuals, which are now claiming that these two individuals are black men, Nigerian men. I don't know why the Nigerian is very important here, but apparently they're Nigerian. Like I said, I'm confused on what that has to do with anything. But that he paid two men that apparently worked on Empire. See, I'm very confused. Either worked on Empire or worked for him, helped him, training, something along those lines, and may have paid them to stage this whole thing. Now, I'm going to play devil's advocate here, people. I don't want people to think I'm Team Jussie just because he's a black man. I am going to go at this on both sides. So let's start on the side. Matter of fact, I'll start on the side that he's lying, right? That's going to make a lot of you feel better, mostly white people, but it's going to make a lot of you feel better to think that he's lying. Okay. So let's go with some of these theories here. The theory is, this is the main theory that I've been seeing on social media, hearing on the news, TMZ being like pretty huge in reporting this. And, people think because TMZ is known, and I'm not going to lie, TMZ is known to have more truths because Harvey, the owner or the creator of TMZ, was a lawyer at one time. And he has a lot of spies everywhere. So, he always seems to somehow get the truth or whatever, but that's not always true. And sometimes what they report are lies. But anyway, so the thing is that apparently he hired these two Nigerian brothers or two Nigerian men, I don't know, to stage all of this to make Donald Trump look bad. And Donald Trump Jr., that jackass, he was like how Jussie Smollett is trying to get the African American community on his side and discredit his father. And then that racist one, Tammy Loren, tried to say that Jussie Smollett is the Colin Kaepernick of entertainment. I mean, it's lovely. It's just going. And then you have some of the celebrities who are black who, let me see, Marlon Wayans decided to post some stuff. There's a few people. These people are irrelevant. that he was trying to get this so that this can make Donald Trump look bad and we can hate Donald Trump, and his influence is so powerful that this homophobic and hate, this racial hate crime against him would have all of us like, oh my gosh, how could you do this to Jussie? Like, Donald Trump is the worst. Donald Trump supporters are so horrible. Oh my God. First of all, I need to point out to all of you idiots that would even think that we need Jussie Smollett to somehow stage this whole attack just so we can think that Donald Trump supporters are a bunch of racist, homophobic, a-holes. We did not need Jussie Smollett to do that. I just want to point that out to you. I am someone who does not support Trump. I have never supported Trump. From the minute that he decided to run for the president of the United States of America, I was not a Trump supporter. And over his 4 years of being president, my support went from no support to downright, I don't even care who's in office at this point. Anybody but Donald motherfucking Trump. Okay? So people like me, because there are people like me that were never a supporter of Trump, never thought, oh, maybe he's gonna do a good job. Oh, you know what? I didn't like him and now I do. No. Anyone who is same as me did not need Jussie Smollett to stage a motherfucking attack and say, you know what, now I really don't like Trump. No, I never liked the man. I think he is a predator on women. I think he's a racist asshole. I think he is condescending. I think he thinks that he is this amazing man who came into the world to change it, and he can't and he won't. I never thought once in my mind, oh, this was a good selection for president. Never. Not once. Never crossed my mind. So for those of you who think that us dumb black people need Jussie Smollett to stage this so that we can think that either Donald Trump or Donald Trump supporters are these racist homophobes, we didn't need it. We didn't need it. And I do not believe that all Donald Trump supporters are racist and homophobic. That is just pretty much the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. To me, that would be like believing every white person is racist. I personally do not believe every white person is racist. Do I feel like, and I can actually say this, I don't even consider myself part white, but obviously, not obviously, but I do have white people who are direct bloodline to me. Bloodline. Not like a cousin through marriage. No. My great... Hold on. Sorry, guys. My great-great-grandmother was half white and half black. I mean, she's my great-great. That's why I'm saying it's down the bloodline. So she was biracial, but she did marry a black man. So I feel like that's where the line ended. And then my aunts, my immediate aunts, like my mother's sisters, two of them are with married to white men. So I have first cousins that are also biracial. So what I'm saying here is that I do not think every white person is racist. I have white people in my family that I don't think are racist. I want to tell you what I do think about white people. And this is my honest to God opinion. And it's my opinion. It's how I feel. And no, you can't change it. Do I feel like under everything, white people somehow think they're superior, or still sometimes get afraid if there's a black man with a hoodie walking behind them, or if there's a black man in a fancy store that they think someone's going to steal something, or that they secretly don't want their son or daughter with a black person? Yes, that is how I feel. And unfortunately, I have a lot of white friends, and growing up on Staten Island, I just want to let you know right now, the racism was real. And I had friends that told me that they could not marry a black person, they couldn't date a black person, they couldn't come home with a black baby. I know that. They specifically said, it's not that I'm your friend, I just could never date a black person. My parents would kill me. Hell, I had a friend who told me that she couldn't even bring a Spanish guy home. But black was definitely the last on the list. So, do I feel like underline that is how all white people feel? Yes. I don't care what you say. You can say all white people don't feel that way, but that's just my opinion and it's not going to change. And I've had too many issues with white people that I can say that. Like I said, my worst experience in dealing with white people was living on Staten Island, and I'm pretty sure everyone on Staten Island is motherfucking racist. That's just, like I said, my motherfucking opinion. But I don't feel like every white person thinks or carries the racism out in front of them like that. I feel like it's just very underlining, but they go through life with the people. It's people, okay? And then you have everyone else that just wants everybody to know how they feel, okay? So I just want to put that out there that let's just say if Jussie Smollett is lying, let's just say he is. I'm telling you right now, it wasn't to make Donald Trump supporters look bad. That is dumb, people. It's stupid. Because we do not need Jussie Smollett, an actor, a millionaire. I'm pretty sure he's a millionaire. He is a child actor. He has been acting since a young age. If you know anything about the Smolletts, which I do, because I've been a fan of his whole families since I was young, when his sister was on Full House, and the other sister's a cook. I mean, they're a good, I don't know them personally. I'm just saying, they haven't been in the media. They're not known for any kind of controversy in the world. Other than Jussie being a gay black man, you don't really hear anything about them, and being on Empire and being a good actor on Empire, and his sister, the beautiful Journey, who, mind you, I was really close to naming my daughter Journey, because my mother wanted to name it's a side note, but my mother wanted to name my daughter Journey, and I was like, no one, that's such a silly name, and she's gonna get made fun of. And then when I found out that was his, well, I think I already knew, I don't know, but bottom line is, I remember thinking, Journey Smollett, that is a pretty cool name. But anyway, that's not the name I picked. But I'm just saying, if you follow celebrities and you follow their family, it's just really out of left field for anyone in that family to do that. They're not the motherfucking Kardashians, who are known for controversy, who are known for saying and doing things that have people like me questioning what the fuck were they thinking. Okay, that's not what this family is known for. So, to think that he needed to stage this so that we as black people would unite and be against Trump and his supporters is not needed. It wasn't needed. So, if he did lie, I'm telling you, that's not the reason behind it. Whether he did or didn't is not my call. You know why? Because I'm not a prosecutor. I'm also not a defense attorney. It is not my job to figure out if this man is lying. I can follow social media outlets, I can follow the news, and I can come up with my own opinion, of course. But at the end of the day, opinion does not do anything for the law. Okay? That's not how it works, people. You can't just make an opinion and think, oh, it's fact. No, that's not how it works. So for all of you out there tweeting memes and putting things up like, oh my God, he's such a liar, I want you to show me where your proof is. Oh, you mean TMZ said it, so it must be true. Oh, you mean Fox News, the most racist network known, they said it? Oh, it must be true. And then, of course, Donald Trump Jr., he's on Twitter, just like his daddy. So it also has to be true. No, it doesn't have to be true. And people are talking about leaks. Leaks are rumors, people. And the last time I checked, rumors can be true or false. It doesn't have to be true. It doesn't make it true because it's a leak. It still can be false. So I just don't understand why nowadays all it has to do is be on Instagram and it has to be factual. No. Okay, so that's if he's lying, right? The other issue I have with this is the celebrities in this world. See, people like me, I don't know Jussie Smollett, right? I don't know him. I don't know him personally, and so my question is, how come celebrities who know him, who might have had dinner with him, hung out with him, maybe been at his family occasions, are the first people who were first backing him up, and now are also the first